say.
Yo 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 yo.
Good morning, Angela Yee.
Good morning, DJ MV.
Charlamagne the God. I guess he's late again, huh?
Guess again.
It's Friday. Good morning. It's Friday. The weekend is here.
I'm all over the place. I just got an amazing package at work.
What you get?
A Telfar nice down coat with a matching headband with a matching bag. Shout out to Telfar. This is amazing. It is beautiful.
I got to reach out to Telfar because I'm doing Telfar for all aunties, family members, friends, for everybody for Christmas this year. I got to reach out to them ASAP.
Well, they got these puffer coats in all these different colors. Super cute.
All right. Well, I'm out at Bethune-Cookman University at HBCU out in Daytona, Florida. I'm here broadcasting live. So the students want to say what's up. Say what up, y'all.
What's up? What's good?
What's up, guys? So what you got them doing?
I don't got them doing nothing. You know what it is? Part of what I wanted to do since I graduated from Hampton University and the Breakfast Club was I wanted to go to different HBCUs and broadcast so the students can actually see it and see behind the scenes what we do and how we do it. So I was just in a conversation with Pepsi a couple of weeks ago, and this is not paid. I'm not getting paid for this. And Pepsi was like, yeah, well, we have connections with all the colleges. Let's do it. And, you know, I'm like, all right. And they just started saying, if you in town, let's do it. And they just started setting up different universities. So I'm excited. I'm hype about this because it gives students where they can actually see it. I didn't know I didn't know if I wanted to do radio. I didn't know what radio actually was, how to tease, how to do breaks. So the fact that we here is always great, even though Hampton University is the best HBCU. But
don't say that in front of these Bethune-Cookman students.
Don't look at them. They might jump you now.
And how do we know you graduated?
I got a diploma in my mama's house. What you mean, how do you know I graduated? I did graduate.
How do we know?
My diploma in my mama's house. Don't make me call my mama right now and get a picture of it.
We need evidence.
We need evidence.
And let me ask you this. What exactly are you doing?
What am I doing right now? No, I'm set up. I'm telling them the history. I'm telling them the history of the Breakfast Club.
What work are you doing for the Breakfast Club?
Right now? I'm doing a lot of work. I'm doing a lot of work.
What?
I'm doing research.
All right. Well, why don't you introduce Front Page News?
What we talking about in Front Page News? I'll be talking about the football scores for last night. What about you, Yee?
We'll be talking about Shanquella Robinson, the woman who died in Mexico. It is now being investigated as femicide, and we'll tell you what that is. Originally, they were trying to say that she had alcohol poisoning, and that's how she died, but clearly that's not the case.
All right, we'll get to all that when we come back. Keep it locked. It's Friday. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. Let's get in some front page news. Now in Thursday night football, the Titans beat the Packers 27-17. Now, what else we got, Yeezy?
All right. Well, let's talk about Shanquella Robinson, the woman that died in Mexico. It is now being investigated as a femicide. That is a form of gender-based violence. The family of Shanquella, she was only 25 years old, from Charlotte, North Carolina, are still trying to figure out what happened. They want answers after she died while vacationing with quote-unquote friends in Mexico last month. She went with 6 of her friends on October 28th. They stayed at a rental villa, and this was in Fundadores. It's an exclusive gated community. They have vacation homes there, a private beach club. And the next day, her parents got a frantic telephone call from her friend saying that she had died. They said she wasn't feeling well and that it was alcohol poisoning. However, the autopsy report and death certificate that was obtained by ABC News lists her cause of death as severe spinal cord injury and atlas luxation with no mention of alcohol. It also states the approximate time between injury and death was 15 minutes. And they asked whether the death was accidental or violent. They said yes. That box was checked off. So right now they are trying to figure out what happened and get some answers. And somebody needs to come forward.
Yeah, one of her 6, or I wouldn't even consider them friends.
But
one
so
of those
they
6
all
people,
going down. So somebody needs to say
somebody needs to speak up because somebody wasn't involved with it. Somebody was in another room, and somebody can tell what happened. It ain't snitching. That young lady lost her life. Her mother's trying to bury her peacefully, and somebody knows what happened. Those aren't her friends. They said that they brought the bags back, dropped the bags allegedly at the mama's house,
and broke
and
out.
left that body there. Like, somebody needs to say something.
And there's a video that's online. It has not been verified. But, her mother identified the people in the footage as the friends who accompanied her to Mexico. And she said she believes it was taken during a trip. And in the video, you can hear somebody asking if she could at least fight back.
And she was naked during that. she was fighting naked and nobody stopped that. They were videotaping that. That's not your friend. That is not your friend. And all those people involved should be ashamed of themselves. And that poor mom, and condolences to that family. Goodness gracious.
All right. I don't have a good news right now either. R&B singer B. Smith has passed away. He was only 28 years old. And that is after a battle with pulmonary fibrosis. His brother posted on his page, "Hello, I'm Denzel B. Smith brother, and today, regretfully, I have to announce that my brother has passed away this morning from respiratory failure after a long battle with pulmonary fibrosis." Here's what he had to say.
I'm making this video today because I have some sad news. Today, my brother passed away earlier this morning, to be exact. He passed away and with a fight that he was having with a lung condition. Very tough for me to make this video because I thought I never would have to make something like this. I never dreamed of making a video like this. So I ask that you guys bear with me if I may be coming off like I'm stuttering or slow with my words. But I'm just making this video for the behalf of my family, and we ask right now at this particular moment that you guys respect our wishes of privacy and that we accept all the love and condolences on his behalf. Everything it's a tough time right now.
That is so sad. B. Smith is a Florida native. He made his musical debut in 2012. He was signed to Motown Records, and that's when he released Lugo. And if you guys recall, this is his song, Look Part 2. According to his brother, he said, "My brother was very excited to see a lot of you create challenges for his latest release single, Twerkaholic Part 2. While he was in the ICU, it really brought him a big smile to his face."
Damn. Rest in peace to that brother.
All right.
What did you say he passed? How did he pass?
Pulmonary fibrosis.
What is that? I'm not even going to act like I know.
Yeah, actually, I looked it up when I was doing the article. So it's when lung tissue becomes damaged and scarred, and then it thickens, and that stiff tissue makes it more difficult for your lungs to work properly. And as it worsens, you get more and more short of breath. And so, they said doctors can't normally pinpoint what's causing the problem.
I think that's how Heavy D passed too, right?
Hello, Charlamagne.
Hey, Charlamagne, nice to
I
see you.
think that's how Heavy D passed, I believe.
Wow. Well, rest in peace to that brother. All right. Well, that is front page news. Now, Charlamagne.
Oh, I got my headphones on yet.
Heavy D had a pulmonary embolism. It was caused by a blood clot in his leg.
In his leg, yeah.
And then he also suffered from heart disease.
All right. You got your headphones on, man?
Yes. Why?
I'm at Bethune-Cookman University, HBCU out in Florida, and I was telling them about doing breaks and being on time, and I was like, the Breakfast Club, that's what we do. And then, bro, you come 10 minutes late.
Well, Uncle Charlotte hurt this morning. Okay, I think I got I might be being exaggerating, but I think I got a torn bicep. I'm going to the doctor after the show.
They sitting here laughing at you, bro. A torn bicep?
Yeah. The hell are they laughing at? Unathletic little bastards. Okay.
Goodness gracious.
Oh my God.
What you mean?
Goodness gracious.
Clearly, y'all don't. Where the athletes at? Where the football players and the basketball players that know about those type of injuries? Okay, who you in there with? Huh?
A bunch of Bethune-Cookman University students.
What they majoring in? Influencing?
Communications, you ass.
Okay.
Get it off your chest. 800-585-1051. If you need to vent, maybe a coworker came late, whatever it may be.
Whoa, pause.
What? I said, maybe you came late. You creepy on this Friday, bro. 800-585-1051. Get it off your chest. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Wake up, wake up. Wake your ass.
This is your time to get it off your chest. Whether you're mad or blessed, we want to hear from you on The Breakfast Club.
Hello, who's this?
What's up, Envy?
Hey, what's up, Trav?
Envy, Star.
Hey, Trav. Hey, boo.
Can I
Peace,
tell y'all
sis.
about Star?
Yo.
Diddy wrong. I feel like Diddy wronged me, y'all.
How?
Did he wronged you? How?
Yes, I feel like Diddy wronged me because he said he was going to do this challenge, this Gotta Move On challenge, and he was going to pick a winner. If you did his song, you remix his song, you put it out there, and all these artists be doing this, and then they never pick the winner, and I killed his song.
How you mean they never picked the winner? Maybe they just didn't pick you.
No, I don't know. I mean, if you go to his page,
you didn't see it announced.
Oh, you didn't see it announced.
He never announced. And mine was dope. Star, mine is literally probably the best one.
It was
really
dope.
mad?
It was dope, Trav. It was dope.
Trav, are you really mad you didn't get picked for a challenge?
He wants to know who got picked.
I want to know who got picked. Even if somebody got picked, it's the fact that you say you're gonna pick someone and you're gonna, co-sign them, and all these people did the challenge, and then you just never came and then picked anybody.
Oh, you do sound really sad, Trav. I feel bad.
You know what?
Trav, guess what, Trav?
What's up, Star?
You got to move on, bro.
What up, goodbye, Trav. Hello, who's this?
Yo, DJ Envy, man. Good morning. This is Coach Davis, Charlamagne, Angela Yee. How y'all doing this morning?
Buenos dias.
Great. Hey, listen, I'm calling about that young lady, man, over in Mexico. We say tongue-in-cheek with friends like these who needs enemies, but this goes to show that saying is so true, man. As a father with 2 kids, a son 24 and a daughter 19, this is my worst nightmare, man. And I don't know how I would be able to live with myself knowing that her so-called friends, and I put air quotes on that, went down with her. She went down with them, and she's the only one not coming back to me, man.
Yeah.
Somebody got to die. I hate to say it like that, but seriously. Not my daughter.
I understand that feeling. And like you said, so-called friends. I was raised as a kid, and I'm sure Yee was and Charlamagne was, that if you go somewhere with your friends, y'all all go back together if that's your friend.
Absolutely. And, we all went clubbing with our peoples, you know what I'm saying? There's no way that my man's getting to a fight and I'm not in there trying to either get them out of it or we all going at it.
They was each other, though. That was the thing. They were fighting each other. Like, if there was 6 people and not one person say stop, chill out, not one person says y'all
and
ain't
then the cold-heartedness to just leave her there and just go home back home. Like,
and she wasn't even fighting. They said you're not gonna fight back. Like,
nah, she wasn't.
That's not a fight. That's you getting jumped.
I had a friend, who happened to go on vacation down to Africa, and unfortunately, she didn't come back home, and she didn't go by herself, but that was because the state, the country had to do an autopsy, and I get that. But the callousness of just not coming back home without her, but also going to the mother's house and not even consoling the mother or not even trying to explain to the mother, what kind of who birthed them, man?
I'm trying to tell you, man.
Yeah, it's very sad.
We living in a different era, bro. I'm telling you, humanity is done. Like, somebody said to me the other day, they feel like technology is ruining humanity. I don't know what's ruining it, but it's not around no more.
Yeah, and we had that conversation the other day about trying to protect your kids, and you say you can't protect your kids, you can't do it, but I'm sorry. I mean, the way my anxiety's set up, I'm going to try to protect my kids. My daughter just turned 21, and I took her to Mexico myself. I went with her. Not that I don't trust her friends, but I don't trust her friends. You know what I mean? It's very important.
Not that I don't trust her friends, but I don't trust her friends.
Listen, we're fathers. It's different. Like, ain't no such thing as trusting other people. You know what I mean? Because there's nobody that's going to love our little ones like we do.
Absolutely. So, well, get it off your chest. 800-585-1051. If you need to vent, hit us up now. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club. Power 105.1. This is your time to get it off your chest, whether you're mad or blessed.
So you better have the same energy.
We want to hear from you on The Breakfast Club.
Hello, who's this?
Hey, this is Leonard.
Hey, Leonard.
Hi, Leonard. My name is Leonard, but everybody calls me Leonard because when they can't pronounce Leonard. Is yours spelled with an O?
No.
What is it?
Leonard.
See, that's mine, but I'm Leonard because Leonard is Leonard.
Bro, you want to be bougie so bad, man.
Anyway, how y'all doing this morning?
Leonard is fine.
We fine. What's up, brother?
It's just cold here in Michigan. I woke up this morning for work. There's snow on the ground, and I was not expecting it. I ain't got no winter coat.
It's supposed to be cold in Michigan right now. It's supposed to be cold. It's November, 17th, 18th? It's supposed to be cold.
But there ain't supposed to be no snow on the ground is what I'm saying.
I mean, it is. Thanksgiving is next week. I'm not shocked that it's snow on the ground in Michigan in late November.
Yeah, I saw it snow the other day for a few minutes. Sometimes when I'm there, I'll go to bed, wake up, it snows for 10 minutes, and then it's over and the sun is out.
Bro, I'm in Florida, and Florida's 45 degrees right now. It should be 70, 80. It's cold in Florida.
What? That's crazy.
What?
Well, Leonard, thank you for calling. Hello, who's this?
Hi, this is Mama Foot. I was calling because, Charlamagne, you did Donkey of the Day the other week, and you said that the blind man got arrested. Did you mention anything about the lady on the news that said after they arrested him and handcuffed him, they proceeded to take his driver's license out of his pocket?
No.
Right. Driver's license, and he's blind, like seriously, so you both need done the other day.
Damn, so I gave him donkey today because they said he had a gun.
Right. But she needed donkey today for talking about a driver's license, like, dude,
She probably just meant state ID.
She meant ID, yeah. I mean, he probably had a license for ID purposes.
Yeah.
Well, no, that wouldn't make no sense either because he would still have to pass the driver's test.
Nah, but when you go to, I think when you go to DMV, you could just get a state ID though.
Yeah, you get like a non-driver's ID.
The non-driver's license.
Oh, but if she said, she probably meant ID. But I don't know what she meant. Who knows?
Hello, who's this?
Hey, how you doing? This Courtney Newby calling from Fort Benton in Georgia.
Hey, what's up, Courtney? Get it off your chest.
I want to get it off my chest because I'm in the military and I have been putting out this brief to my soldiers. And my soldiers were supposed to be there, and my supervisor was there, and none of them showed up. Breakfast Club, I was so hot, I could have fought every last one of my soldiers by myself. But I had to be professional. And I had the event, I called them all in after work, and I made all of them come in, and I just gave like a 30-minute brief on how pissed off I was because professionally and all of that was out the window. And it was bad. So I haven't got over it. And I'm about to go to formation with them right now. And I just wanted to get it off my chest because if I don't leave it in this car right now, I'm going to take it with me out there.
Yeah, well, leave it alone. I mean, you got your revenge. You got your get back now. Now move on.
Yeah. It just really hurt because I just felt like after 17 years, all my respect went out the window. You know what I mean? Like, I've been doing this for 17 years. And for them to do that to me right then, it just really put me in the place that I didn't want to be. But
did you tell him that though? Did you tell him that?
Say again.
Did you tell him that exactly what you just told us?
Yeah, I did. I put it out there. I laid it out there, and it was a bunch of head nodding and head nodding understandable. Nobody really said anything.
The Breakfast Club.
I got my point of.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV Angela Yee, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Now I'm broadcasting from Bethune-Cookman University at HBCU.
Bethune-Cookman. What's happening?
Yes.
Hey.
Yeah, one of the things I wanted to do is start broadcasting from some of the HBCUs and showing the communications major how it is behind the scenes. And we were able to do that. Shout out to Pepsi. I was just kicking it with Pepsi, and Pepsi was like, I'll set it up. No money involved. I'm not getting paid for it, but I just wanted to do that, to hit some of the universities. So this is one of the first ones on the list. So
salute to Bethune-Cookman.
Let's get to the rumors. Let's talk Miguel.
It's about time. What's going on?
Rumor report. This is the Rumor Report
Talk to him.
with Angela Yee on the Breakfast Club.
All right. Well, prosecutors are looking to call around 300 witnesses in the upcoming YSL RICO trial, according to Fulton County Prosecutor Adrian Love. They told the judge of their plans during a hearing that was yesterday, the trial that involves Young Thug and Gunna, as you know. It's going to start on January 9th, according to the Atlanta Journal-Constitution. Now, witnesses have become a recurring topic of conversation. Prosecutors filed a motion in July stating witnesses claimed they were being intimidated over their involvement. They were fearing for not only their own lives, but for their families' lives if they testify. One witness, who has been identified as a YSL associate, was placed in protective custody in August after a document and part of a cooperating witness's statement was leaked online. Now the state has grave concerns about the safety of that named witness and other potential witnesses in this trial. According to a tweet from Atlanta Objective reporter George Cheedy, the state plans to call those witnesses, and he also said that they think that this will require 3.5 months. And George from the Atlanta Objective said, "This is why I keep saying that the public discussion focused on lyrics misses the point. There is a lot of evidence in this indictment. Very little changes if the lyrics were not being used as evidence, which is why I think the DA should consider setting them aside. It's not that the use of lyrics isn't a public policy question. Plainly it is, but it isn't the kind of public policy question that will change the outcome here."
Now, this is a Charlamagne the God conspiracy theory. I have no legal backing at all, or no legal education. I don't believe they have any case. And I believe that the 300 witnesses is a bluff that they're trying to call just to see if they'll take a plea or something. You tell somebody, hey, I got 300 witnesses that's going to testify against you, and then you hope that they cop a plea in the case. I don't believe they have anything.
Well, there's 20. There's also 28 defendants too.
I don't even know what that means.
There's 28 defendants, like 28 people with Young Thug and Gunna.
Got you.
Fighting for their freedom.
Yeah, I don't believe they got no case.
300 is a lot of people. I have 300 come and speak on that stand. That's a lot of people. I agree. Yeah, I think they bluffing to see if they take a deal.
That's right. If you say you got so much evidence, why you need 300 witnesses? If you got so much evidence.
I mean, look, this is going to be 3.5 months. I don't know what those witnesses have to say, you know.
I don't believe they exist. That's just my personal opinion.
And I still don't know how they still have Gunna in there. Like, how was Gunna? They said Gunna wasn't involved in any violent activity.
They trying to make him fold.
Gunna still there?
Yep.
All right. Well, staying in Atlanta, let's talk about Future. He's on the cover of Billboard, and he talks about a lot of things and the life that he wanted, whether or not he's a role model. Here's what he said about what happiness is for him.
I'm happy as I shouldn't be. I shouldn't even be this happy. I'd be like, man, it's so much that about me that's not right. Man, why I'm this happy? I'd be like, man, I don't even, because it's just, I'm living my dream.
All right, he also talked about his music and making different music.
But I had to make certain kind of music to go along with my career, everything that was going on at the time, capitalizing off different moments, you know what I'm saying? And making rap, just creating from that, from whatever going on at the time in the world, whatever going on in my personal life, just taking the energy from that and making music.
And as far as being a role model, I think, I don't know that he considers himself that.
If I was a role model, I wouldn't want them to do the same exact thing that I'm doing, because the shit that I do is like one of none, you know what I mean? I feel like I'm one of none. Like, I don't feel like nobody need to be like me. Exactly how I am. I only can do this. I'm the only one that can do this shit, you know what I'm saying? That's just from my personal life to musically, and I can live like this. And people accept that because it's just me. I think if somebody else was doing, they wouldn't even accept that.
He's definitely a role model. I mean, anytime you have influence on people, you're a role model, and Future definitely got influence.
Well, he's also saying he don't think people should do what he does, though.
I agree with that.
Only he can. So as far as him being a role model, like, I want to be just like him, he's saying no, that's not what his goal is here. And one thing he said is his focus is to do something he's never done, which is make $1 billion. He said, I ain't done that, so I'm focused on that. And he also even talks about marriage.
If I was married at home with my kids, man, it'd be way different. That's a life I never lived. Like something you dream about, that's one of my dreams. It's easy for other people, but it just, for me, it's just like rock star lifestyle, it don't gel well. Yeah. Even creating music, I just feel like I'm missing out on something if I don't make the music a certain kind of way. It's like I really dedicated my entire life to my fans. I dedicated my entire life to my music. Everything that I love, everything that I got, I put it in music, you know what I mean? I feel like I can have both, but when the time right. It ain't nothing that I'm really chasing, but I do dream of it, I do want it.
I wonder if folks would accept a married Future.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Future has an identity, right, that people love. I wonder if they'll let him grow. But I guess that's I don't know. Could he do both? Could he be like whatever his real name is and then be the character Future at the same time? I don't think so, bro.
I think he could.
At some point, you got to shed the character. We all know that.
That's right. He got involved, but I think he'll get to that billion mark faster with a family.
What is a billion now? That's just a valuation nowadays.
Yeah, well, that's what he's chasing, though.
Being a billionaire is like having an NFT at this point.
That is not true.
It seemed like everybody.
It seemed
like everybody's a billionaire.
I ain't a billionaire.
Everybody's a billionaire. Then the billions can go away just that quick too.
You're right.
Just like it's please.
NFTs with $10, bro.
Well.
All right. Well, that is your rumor report.
I identify as a billionaire.
Oh, you identify as a billionaire?
I identify as a billionaire.
All right. Well, we got front page news.
I dare you not to tell me I'm not one.
You're not one.
Wow, that's billionaire phobic, bro.
Are you gonna cancel me now?
Yep.
Yo, bro, I just want to tell you one thing. So I go to check in the hotel last night, right?
I wasn't there.
Oh my gosh.
No, you wasn't there. I had my wife's ID, so I give the guy the ID, not even looking.
Right? Why do you have her ID?
Because we just went on vacation and I have it on my wallet. Right?
And he checked you in. He minded his business.
No, he didn't. Yo, after like 3 minutes, right? He's looking at me and he's staring at me, right? But I don't know why he's staring. I put my hat down. I put my head low. I'm like, why you keep staring at me? I'm thinking it's some racist-ish, right?
Oh,
he goes, sir, man,
they.
He goes, do you have a different ID? I go, why? He goes, oh, I'm sorry. Is this you? It's my wife's ID. I start dying, bro.
And that is so stupid.
I wish I'd have caught it earlier because I would have played with him all the way. I'd have been like, "Where's your manager?"
You would have
Don't ask
played
me.
with him.
Why you always take it there, Yee?
Okay.
All right, front page news next. What we talking about?
Let's talk about Nancy Pelosi as she is stepping back from leadership. We'll tell you what she has to say.
All right, we'll get into that next. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club. Your mornings will never be the same.
This fall, a great night's sleep starts at Mattress Firm. Right now, get king beds for queen prices, queen beds for twin prices, and save up to $700 on select mattresses from top brands. Visit a store near you or mattressfirm.com today.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Let's get in some front page news. Now in Thursday night football, the Titans beat the Packers last night, 27-17. What else we got, Yeezy?
All right, well, Nancy Pelosi has stepped down as House Democratic leader. She's been leading the Democrats for the last 2 decades, and she announced yesterday that that's it. Here's what she had to say.
This I will continue to do as a member of the House, speaking for the people of San Francisco, serving the great state of California, and defending our Constitution. And with great confidence in our caucus, I will not seek re-election to Democratic leadership in the next Congress. For me, the hours come for a new generation to lead the Democratic caucus.
All right, she's led the House Democrats since 2003. That's the longest leadership run in either party. And since Sam Rayburn, who was a Texas Democrat who died in office in 1961. And so she's 82 years old now.
That's right.
And people were reflecting on her legacy. Tough, effective, focused, disciplined. They're talking about who's going to be the next speaker.
Hakeem Jeffries.
Hakeem Jeffries.
Yeah,
That's
been talking
my
about that
congressman,
forever.
too, by the way. So shout out to Hakeem Jeffries. So hopefully that's what happens. I know a lot of people would be excited for that.
Hey, man, like you said, she's 82 years old, staying in Congress. But, it's time to let somebody else lead. They need new energy, new ideas.
And she did indicate a lot of this had to do with her husband being attacked.
I'm sure.
In their home,
I'm sure, too. She tired of all that.
All right, now Twitter employees are heading for the exit. We told you guys about Elon Musk and his very hardcore work ultimatum. Basically, you have to commit to working in that environment or leave. And some employees have appeared to publicly indicate they chose the latter. On Thursday afternoon, Twitter staffers started posting the salute emoji, which has become a signal that someone is exiting the company. One Twitter employee said in a tweet that deciding to join the company was one of the easiest decisions ever made. Deciding to leave today was 100% the opposite. So a lot of employees, I guess, are deciding after that. They're calling it a mass exodus. And I think what they're saying is they're going to have to shut down the offices for a period of time. Too.
Yeah, what a toxic, unpredictable work environment. Stop letting Elon Musk play with y'all. One day he firing y'all, one day he hiring y'all back. Have some dignity and walk away from them birds, man.
All right, now, yesterday, there was a scramble by management to avoid losing too many workers because of that ultimatum. So Elon Musk sent an email to staff attempting to clarify his position on remote work, because, he wants everybody in the office. He said, regarding remote work, all that is required for approval is that your manager takes responsibility for ensuring that you are making an excellent contribution. And then he also sent a follow-up email 20 minutes later saying, at risk of stating the obvious, any manager who falsely claims that someone reporting to them is doing excellent work or that a given role is essential, whether remote or not, will be exited from the company.
Listen, man, they got to unplug Twitter anyway. Okay, we one fake tweet away from a nuclear war. I've always felt like Twitter would lead to some Orson Welles War of the Worlds type nonsense anyway. And every single moment of the day, we're inching closer and closer to that.
Now,
How does it affect my blue check, though?
One employee told CNN yesterday they plan to stay at the company because change is rarely influenced from the outside. So I guess they feel like on the inside.
Unplug it, man. It's over. Disconnect it. Turn the lights off on Twitter. You don't need it no more.
All right. Yeah, people are complaining about Twitter on Twitter.
Ain't that the stupidest thing in the world? I haven't been on Twitter in 4 years because I know Twitter's not good for my mental
You
health.
be sending out tweets.
No, I don't. My Twitter is
Instagram's probably connected to his Twitter.
It's totally no. It's not even connected to my Instagram. The only time they send stuff from my Twitter is when it's a promotion for like the TV show.
Well, there's some
Week.
tweets on there because I'd be
Ain't no personal tweets. All you see is promotion. Like watch 11:30 tonight on Comedy Central.
I saw one that said, "Hey, what y'all up to?"
Man, I said, "Damn,
definitely ain't put that one.
I ain't been on Twitter in 4 or 5 years, easily." Easily. I ain't got nothing.
You up?
I know Twitter not good for my mental health. I don't even like Twitter.
Jesus.
All right. Well, that is your front page news.
All right. Well, let's open up the phone lines on this Friday. 800-585-1051. I'm broadcasting live from Bethune-Cookman University at HBCU out in Daytona, Florida. And a student, I'm not going to say his name, came in a little late this morning. All right?
You don't want to get on the mic?
Yeah, I'm going to get him on the mic a second now. He was mad because he said ex or girl threw some ketchup, some mustard, and mayonnaise on his car this morning.
Ketchup, mustard, and mayonnaise.
Sound like she wanted a cookout. Where was the hot dogs and the hamburgers?
Those things are expensive right now, too.
I know those things are expensive, so you know she must have been mad.
Unless they were packets.
So what's the craziest thing an ex did to you or your stuff? You want to come over here, gentlemen?
Why did she do that, though? That was very specific.
Come over here, young man.
He must have took another girl to Nathan's or something. Like, what'd you do?
Charlamagne asked if you took another girl to Nathan's.
You took another girl out for hot dogs and hamburgers or something, or a cookout.
Is that true?
That's very specific for her to use condiments like that.
So what happened? What did you do, sir?
You might as well say your name. We all hear your voice.
I just gave him some love.
What?
You did what?
You gave him some love.
He didn't say him. He didn't say gave him some love.
Oh, I'm about to say. Okay, now I understand the hot dog angle. What happened?
No, I just said I gave them some love and they
Them.
wanted some more.
Oh, you hit.
And,
you hit.
Basically.
Okay.
And then what happened?
And then what happened? Because usually they throw ketchup and mayo when you're trash.
You should be using condoms, young man. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? You went raw on something you ain't had no business going raw on. Now you wondering why she acting crazy. Why men do that? Men drive women crazy and then wonder why they act crazy.
You were late too. Let's not start no rumors.
Oh, shut up.
He said you know what to do with that tongue last night. You know what? We're not going to get into personal business. But 800-585-1051. What's the craziest thing an ex did to you or your stuff? Let's talk about it. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club. It's topic time. Call 800-585-1051 to join into the discussion with The Breakfast Club. Talk about it.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the Guy. We are The Breakfast Club. Now, if you just joined us, I'm broadcasting live from Bethune-Cookman University out in Daytona, Florida. And we're talking to one of the students. He came a little late. He was a little upset. I guess he thought he was doing his thing last night. Maybe not. When he had woke up with some ketchup and mustard and hot dogs and hamburgers and mayo.
You ain't telling the right story. The young man came in and the young man said that he was having sex with a young woman.
He didn't say that.
Yes, he did.
He said it differently. How did he say it?
Well, he said whatever he said. He was basically saying he was having sex with the young woman, and so no telling what he was doing to that young woman. Blowing in the bunkie, all kind of other crazy stuff. So
blowing in the bunkie.
Now she upset because he done tried to play her or something, acting like he don't know her. So she came with the condiments and threw the condiments all over the car.
How you just make up your own scenario?
Because that's the reality of the situation. Here's the thing: men always want to drive a woman crazy and then complain for the woman acting crazy. You know what I mean?
Girl.
Huh?
You tell him, girl. All right, so let's open up the phone lines. I'm starting here. What's the craziest thing you done to somebody or somebody did to you?
I don't know if I've ever had those type of situations. I'm trying to think if anybody's ever done anything crazy. I mean, I had an ex that ripped up my paycheck that really and like tore my house apart, in the middle of an argument. That might have been the craziest thing ever. And then I think I threw his video game console out the window. That's all.
Goodness gracious, she said nothing like that has ever happened. Jeez. What about you, Charlamagne?
I've been with the same beautiful black queen for 24 years. So we've never had any like crazy. We've never done anything crazy. Even when we broke up for a year, we never did anything crazy with each other. Nothing like that. I know some crazy stories, but they're not mine to tell. But I can tell you something, man. One of the cruelest things a man can do to a woman when they break up is imagine as you as a woman, you got something very important to do, like on a Thursday. So on Wednesday, that man cut up your wig.
Cut up your wig?
Cut up your wig, bruh.
Jesus Christ. What devil is that?
Is that not some cruel and unusual punishment? Lord have mercy. Like, you know exactly how to hurt a person if you go cut a woman's wig up the day before she got to do something important.
Yeah, I just posted this 55-inch wig I have. Shout out to my company, Private Label. If somebody would have cut that up.
See what I'm saying? Imagine you had something to do the next day and you come home and it's in the fireplace just to burn it.
Yeeks. I talk about all my crazy stories in the book. So, I mean, that's if you read the book, you can see that.
Yeah, if you pop out with something new, I'm going to be like, all right.
Nah, I didn't, grab gear. I put us both in the shower so none of us could go out, mess up her hair, makeup and all that. I did that stupid stuff. Somebody bought gear a watch one time. I put it under the truck, ran it over.
What type of watch?
It was a Movado.
That's nice.
Back in the day. But anyway, let's go to the phone lines. Hello, who's this?
This is Rachel from Myrtle Beach.
Rachel from Myrtle Beach. Good morning.
What's happening, Myrtle Beach?
Good morning. I'm actually from Jersey, but I lived here for a couple of years now.
Okay. Salute to Myrtle Beach.
So what happened with you?
Okay, so I'm actually the ex that did something to my exes. So 2 years ago, I called him. We were together for 2 years. I called him on the boulevard. Charlamagne probably knows where the boulevard's at.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so I called him on the boulevard with another girl on the back of his bike. So it was kind of like telepathy because I wasn't expecting none of that. So me and my friend was on the boulevard having a little mommy's day, and called him on the boulevard with another girl. So we followed him to his house. She had a Chevy Equinox. He had 2 Benzes. So we actually went up to the house. We sat outside his house for a little bit. He left, and we messed up both his cars. He had 2 Benzes, so we keyed the cars. We poured coke on it. We slashed tires, bust windows. I messed up his the girl he cheated on me with, his car too. Her car too.
What was this, Black Biker Weekend or something?
This is a lot.
No, it was Bike Week. He's just part of a bike club, and he rides bikes. His bike. So I mean, yeah.
Why he took her back to the house? He was already on the boulevard. He should have went right to the Happy Holiday Motel, the little 2-star, the little 2-star North Ocean Boulevard.
He should have. He would have never got caught up. So long story short, after I did all that, I was on like a probation. Well, I was on the ankle monitor for like 6-7 months.
You deserved it.
Was it worth it?
It wasn't worth it. No, it was not worth it. He went to court and said he was scared for his life. I mean, I did some shit. I ain't gonna lie to you, but it wasn't worth it. I learned from it. Teach his own.
That's horrible.
So I mean, it happens.
And you still loved him.
But what I'm saying, what Charlamagne was saying, like, okay, he don't understand why men do things they do and then expect a woman not to act crazy. Yeah, that was the first time I ever acted up or acted crazy. I'm 30 years old. I was 28 at the time. So I mean, like,
Oh, no, you're right. A lot of men, we lack self-awareness, you know what I'm saying? And we try to act like we don't know why the woman is acting that way. You know exactly why she acting that way. It's cause and effect, bro.
All right. Well, 800-585-1051. We're asking, what's the craziest thing an ex did to you or your things? We actually had the young lady on the line.
No.
Yeah, she was on line 4. Yeah, she was on the line.
She not there no more?
No, they said she just hung up.
Man, tell her call back, man. Tell that queen call back. I got her back, bruh. I know what this boy done did. This boy done did something crazy to this young lady. I know.
800-585-1051.
Whistling in that girl Bunkie and wonder why she acting this way.
We're asking what an crazy ex did to you or your things. Let's talk about it. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Call me. Add your opinion to the Breakfast Club topic. Come on. 800-585-1051.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Now, if you just joined us, I'm broadcasting for Bethune-Cookman University at HBCU. One of the things I wanted to do is, throughout the years, I want to broadcast from a couple of different HBCUs so they can see behind the scenes and how radio works and all that. And today, a gentleman was a little late today, and he was late because he said he got into a little incident where a young lady threw mustard, ketchup, and mayo on his car.
Where that young man? That young man still there?
He's still here. Yeah,
Let me talk to him, man.
Come here, sir. Uncle Charlotte want to talk to you, man.
You got your story? Hey, you got your story better now?
Yes, my story a little bit better now.
All right, tell me what happened, sir.
I was messing with one, and I started messing with somebody else.
Exactly.
But what had happened was...
You cheated.
Well, I mean, we wasn't together, so...
I get it.
You hurt her feelings.
No, not like that. But what I really messed up on, I ain't really communicate with the first one.
Oh, you didn't tell her what it is. You didn't tell her that you got other young ladies on campus or whatever.
No, I told her I was supposed to tell her I was gonna mess with other people.
You forgot.
And I just moved on without saying it. And then they found out, and that's how my car ended up like that.
So that woman got every reason to be mad. You out here throwing off pH balances. You out here just passing around yeast infections. No, for real. You know that woman got every right to be mad. And don't you try to make her feel crazy because you threw them condiments on your car.
First, she could have came to me. We could have like actual conversation.
You didn't have a conversation with her? Did you have a conversation with her? Did you tell her that you want to mess with other women? No.
Yes.
No, you lie. You just told us you didn't. You're not even a good liar. You just told us you didn't.
Whoa, no, hold on. You're twisting the words. What I'm saying was, I just started messing with another one, and yeah.
I hope you protect. Hey,
you're not explaining this very well, sir.
I hope you're protecting yourself.
Are you protecting yourself, man?
Yes.
No, he's not. He's too long.
Please, bro. You just out here giving out yeast infections on that campus for no damn reason.
Yeast infections all over the place. Goodness gracious. All right. Shout out to Bethune-Cookman University, all right? HBCUs. All right. Now let's go to the phone lines. Hello, who's this?
Hey, Charlotte from Beaumont, Texas.
Hey, what's up, bro?
What's
We're
happening?
talking about what's the craziest thing your ex did to you with some of your stuff.
Man, I got a couple stories. I'm gonna try to get them out as quick as I can, man. So one day I had an ex break into my house with her cousin. You know what I'm saying? I was dealing with her for about a week, and she just broke in my house. You know what I'm saying? And busted up hot sauce, egg, flour. You know what I'm saying? I got
sauce, eggs, and flour.
Sound like she wanted to fry some fish.
Man, I don't know what she had going on. It was crazy though, man.
What state was this?
Texas.
Got her wasting that good ass flour she could be using for whiting.
On everything, man. I got a baby mama, man. We was never in a relationship, but she broke my windshield one day, busted up my back door on my, just because I was with another woman and she wanted me to come meet her or whatever. Like,
bro, when do you get to the point where you got to point at yourself and say it's me?
Exactly. Y'all act like y'all ain't out here doing these girls dirty. You look what you just said. Listen to what you just said. You was with another woman and you upset with her because she want to fry your car.
Hey man, we was never in a relationship though. You know what I'm saying? I kept it 100 with her.
You ain't keeping 100.
You're a liar.
That woman.
You know how I know you're a liar? Because I was you at one point in my life. You're a liar. You did not tell that woman that you had other women.
Let's go to another caller. Hello, who's this?
What's going on? This is Clay.
Clay, what's happening, brother?
What happened with you, brother?
I'm from Lexington, North Carolina. I just want to shout out Lexington. But what happened to me was I had an ex cut up my shoestrings and put bleach on all of my clothes.
For what? What did you do? I don't like how y'all always start with the effect. What was the cause? What did you do?
Yeah, what did you do?
Okay. I mean, the cause was like, she went through my phone and saw me texting somebody else.
Exactly.
I'm just saying though, like that caused for me to get bleach on my clothes.
Yes.
Like, come on.
Yes. You out here sleeping with other women. What if you bring her something home that she can't get rid of?
I wasn't sleeping with other
It was just some
women,
text messages. What'd they say?
It's just conversation. I mean, like,
you trying to kick
it? How you doing? You know what I'm saying?
You lying.
Man, shut up, man. Why y'all be lying to us like me and Envy wasn't out here in these streets?
Whoa.
Don't put me with that.
Don't put me with that.
Your Uncle Charlotte and Uncle Envy know what's going on out here.
Put me in the past.
Before we were the faithful black men that we are, we was out here doing the same stupid stuff. And y'all want to call up here and lie to us.
With your name.
What?
That was the past. Let's not focus on
That's
the past.
my point, but we use...
You asking them about the past?
That's right. Huh?
Right.
That's right.
What's the moral of the story, man?
The moral of the story is stop doing crazy things to these women, driving them crazy, and then getting mad when they act crazy in return. Like, come on, man, stop it. Notice how all these guys call up here and talk about what the woman did, but they won't say what they did to make the woman do that. Come on, stop.
Young men from Bethune-Cookman University, is there anything you want to say on the closeout?
I'm good.
That's right. Hey, stop whistling in all them girl bunkie, man.
Did you whistle in her booty? He said no.
Yeah, right.
Have you the booty yet?
Man, stop talking to them children like that, Envy.
Come on now, you can't do all that, y'all. Calm down.
Envy going crazy.
Calm down.
Envy go too crazy.
Too far.
Stop talking like that, boy. You go too crazy now.
We got rumors on the way.
You done took it too far.
Took it for no reason. You know what I'm saying?
She crazy, right? I'm just asking, why is she wilding out? That's all.
Yes, let's talk about Not showering every day. We'll tell you who just had a whole conversation about not showering every day.
Do y'all students shower every day?
Yeah.
Yeah, they say they shower every day. All right, we'll talk about it next. Don't move. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's
Me and my spouse. How you cut off whole verse?
Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. I got to remind you guys, November 27th is my car show in Huntsville, Alabama. So make sure you get your tickets. That's in less than 8 days. So I can't wait to see you guys and come on out and show some love. Kids 5 and under are free. So I can't wait to see you guys November 27th in Huntsville, Alabama, the Von Braun Center. And then the next week is allegedly Angela Yee's last week.
Don't nobody believe that.
Go.
Nobody believes that at all.
Angela, you don't even believe that.
FNF.
Wow. What's that mean?
Nothing.
She said she's going to be FN free.
You believe that if you want to. I tell you, Angela Yee is the new Tommy and Martin. She keep talking about this new show. You ain't got no show, Yee. You ain't got no job.
So Angela is going to be Angela Yee's last week when we come back from.
Can we get Annette the Mood Setter up here?
That would be dope.
Yeah, why not?
That's what we should do.
Annette the Mood Setter.
Tell you the proper way to leave a show.
I don't believe it. Allegedly, Angela Yee's last week is November 28th. But this, I'm going to tell you why it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense because that's all our last week for the holiday break.
No, you have another week.
No, we got another week after that.
We got another week after that?
Calm down.
Okay.
Calm
if you're doing
down.
an audible, I'm with you now.
So she taking vacation early is all she doing.
No, I got to work on the new show. So they got me doing like a bunch of stuff to get prepared for the new show. It could be from an island.
I won't believe Angela Yee not here till she not here. So top of the year, okay?
Ooh, let's go.
If I walk in here and she's still here, I just know it was all cap.
Yeah.
Listen.
Cap. And it'll be Capricorn season.
And I don't even got to start again till after Martin Luther King Day.
Well, Martin had a dream, and clearly this is all
Martin
a dream
had
too.
A dream.
Okay.
So when you start? January 9th, right?
Just calm it down.
When?
Okay.
She don't know.
Y'all enjoy your shorter
this is
vacation.
All cap. Oh no!
So wait a minute.
No. My vacation is vacation.
Well, Emmy's been on vacation for 2 months already.
I'm actually working. If I have to wake up every morning and broadcast, it's work. Hello. Yes, it is.
Whatever, Envy.
Okay, we'll
do
see.
the interview with us.
Way up with Angela Yee, allegedly starting sometime in 2023. We'll see.
We can't wait. Let's go.
We'll see. And also, listen, I want to tell everybody too. Tomorrow, I'm doing my 9th annual turkey giveaway in my hometown in Moncks Corner, South Carolina, at the Berkeley High School student parking lot from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Y'all know how we do every year, man. It's a drive-through this year. Just like it's been the past couple of years, because that's easier. You know, we started doing that during COVID, but it's easier for everybody. So 406 West Main Street, the Berkeley High School student parking lot in Moncks Corner, South Carolina, from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Pull up and get a free turkey. Turkey costs this year too, boy. Lord have mercy.
Or a tofu.
Now we got our rumors on the way. What are we talking about?
Tofu.
Might got time for that.
All right, well,
is your show a tofu show? Toe show?
No.
Show?
As in no meat?
It's definitely a tofu. Definitely no meat on that show.
Thank God. All right. Well, yeah, let's get ready for rumors. Let's talk about sex dolls.
Calm down, Envy.
I didn't say anything. What do you mean calm
crazy.
down? You calm down. All right, we'll talk sex dolls when we come back. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Let's get to the rumors. Let's talk B. Simone.
It's time. She's spilling the tea. This is the Rumor Report with Angela Yee on the Breakfast Club.
Well, B. Simone, on a recent episode of her podcast with Megan Brooks, opened up about not showering every day, and somehow it turned into a huge deal.
I don't shower every day.
I don't think a lot of women shower every day.
Is that nasty?
Is that a normal thing for women though, right?
It's like
at least like 2 days.
Out of the week?
No, I'm saying like you can miss 2 days.
I mean, yeah.
Like if it's
max.
a Monday,
yeah, I'm not going like 3-4 days unless I'm like thugging it.
You'll take a shower on Wednesday.
But when was you thugging it?
Like
if you take a shower on Monday, when's the next time you're taking a shower?
Wednesday.
At least by Thursday morning.
So 2 full days. So 3 days.
Monday, Tuesday. Oh, Wednesday.
Don't say Wednesday.
But I mean, a Thursday probably has happened.
Like Monday morning, then Wednesday afternoon.
Yeah. Like if we're super busy, I'd rather sleep than shower.
Nah, B. I got to shower every day.
Well, y'all really harassed her so much about this that she took a shower.
Damn. Okay, here. Shit. Y'all stressing my ass out. Done wash the hair. Done wash the cat. Done wash my. Ugh.
I mean, I don't understand the logic of taking a shower for social media to see, because now all you're gonna do is make social media know you're not gonna wash for 3 more days. So what's the point?
Days.
Well, 2 more days. Like, what's the point?
I don't take a shower every day.
Bro, I shower no less than twice a day. I wash in the morning before I take my ass to work, and I wash before I go to bed. I don't even understand how y'all can go to sleep smelling like outside. Ain't no way. And you got to wash the day away. Wash them, spirits off you. Wash that energy off you. Like, I don't, yes. And
y'all don't poop every day?
Man, what is you talking about, man?
Because you poop every day, you shower every day. Like, never mind. Maybe I'm the only one that showers after I poop. No?
Every time, because you be up here pooping.
What is he talking about?
I don't be pooping up there. No way.
What's up, man? What y'all serving in Bethune-Cookman, man?
Nope.
You sound drunk this morning. What the hell
I'm
going on?
not drunk. There's no drunk, man.
What the hell are you talking about, man?
Y'all don't poop every day? Y'all don't poop after y'all shower? Am I the only one that does
poop
that?
after we shower?
I mean, yes.
Bro, what are you talking about?
Shower.
If you're asking, do we do these things on the daily? Yes. I shower no less than twice a day, and I poop no less than 3 times a day. Yes.
No, I don't poop 3 times a day unless I get something.
All right.
You're not healthy. You're supposed to poop every time you eat. You're not healthy.
Sometimes, like the other day I had something from Orlando and I pooped 3 times, but that was in a row. But that was
finger licking?
3 times in a row?
TMI.
All right, guys.
It wasn't finger licking.
How do we get the poop? I thought you were talking about showering, bro.
I'm gonna have finger licking tonight, though. I'm excited about that. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, after you put your finger in your... Never mind.
Jesus
What?
Christ. Y'all need a break.
What are you talking about?
It's Freaky Friday.
It's time for low vibrational plates. Low vibrational plate season, bro. I'm ready for Thanksgiving. Y'all need a break.
All right, now let's talk about Young Baloo. He was on lip service, and he said that he spent $4,000 on a sex doll.
I bought a little 6 bro back one time.
Oh my
God. I was just on some kinky It just ain't feel right. It felt like I was the dead body. It just ain't feel right. I just couldn't get into it.
Okay, so was it like, how did she feel? How did she feel?
Like fleshy? It feel like fleshy, but I don't know. Like, it just, they got everything girl got, but it's just like, it's not like warm.
Real.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like warm. But they got the ones where you could like heat them up and stuff.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying?
Reheat the oven.
Did you the doll?
God damn.
He said he couldn't get into it.
I couldn't get that. I couldn't get that far. I couldn't get that. It felt like weird.
What did you do with her after you gave
I
her
had
away?
throw it away.
You threw it away?
No. I
you
had
left her in the hotel?
She's still in my Sprinter. It's like a big box in my Sprinter. Don't nobody know.
Oh my God.
Don't nobody know what it is.
How does he know what effing a dead body feels like?
He said, I'm sure he can assume that this is what it must be like. It's not moving. It's not doing anything. It's not making any noises.
Young Blue has too much money to buy a fake body vagina. That's weak.
He didn't want to cheat.
Also, you know how much poom poom you can purchase with $4,000 in 2022?
He didn't want to cheat on his woman.
Oh.
You consider that cheating, though?
I don't think that's
the sex
cheating.
doll the sex doll might be even stranger. Like your woman walk in with you on the sex doll.
That's weird. You going ham on the sex doll?
And you know what's great about the sex doll? It ain't got no job, so it's always available.
But you know what's messed up about that? If you can't even explain that to your woman because she's like, "What are you doing?" Well, I'm sleeping with the sex doll because I didn't want to cheat. So you want to cheat? That's basically what you're saying.
No, it's saying you don't want to.
No, you're essentially saying you needed to get the doll because you had to get this urge of cheating out of you. You want something else. That's what you're saying.
It's really just like expensive masturbation.
Man.
No, it's not. Yeah, but how would you feel if you walked in and your man was going ham on a sex doll?
Was she cute?
Let's say it looked nothing like you.
What did you just say, Nick? All right.
All I know is poom poom. You can purchase a lot of poom poom for $4,000.
So then is like a dildo, is that cheating for women?
No, I don't think so.
Well, it's the same thing.
No, because you're using a lot of times women use that thing you just named with their man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sure there's some people that use that. Yeah, I'm sure there's
a lot of women use it alone.
I think it's different. I think that what you're talking about is more like masturbation as opposed to
sex doll is
robot in.
Actual robot.
So what if it just had the vagina part?
I just don't want y'all spending $4,000 on no poom poom, man. Okay. That's trust me. Whiting and oxtail cost more than poom poom in 2022.
All right, so it's actually a discount. You don't got to take nobody to dinner. You just buy the doll. All right, now Ari Lennox has announced her Age, Sex, Location tour, and that's going to be, of course, in support of that album. It's a 27-city tour. It kicks off January 26th in Vegas at the House of Blues. So make sure you guys check her out. Also, Glorilla is planning her tour. She got her first Grammy nomination, and she'll be taking her show on the road. That also kicks off in January 27th for Glorilla, and that's going to start off in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Okay. Congrats to those young
ladies.
ladies. Go get that check.
All right, and that is your rumor report.
All right. Thank you, Miss Yee. Now, Charlamagne, I have a message from my 8-year-old. His name is Jackson. He says, Dad, you and Charlamagne are embarrassing me. What do you mean by blowing in the booty?
I didn't say that. I said whistle.
Yes, you did.
I said whistle.
You said blow in the booty too.
I said whistle in the booty.
Did he hear you ask that young student at Bethune-Cookman if he does that?
I didn't respond to him. He's in class right now. I didn't respond to him. I just want to tell you your effect that you're having on my young child.
We gay, who cares?
What? What?
What lisp was
I didn't
that?
even say that.
What was that?
That wasn't even me.
It was.
I
You
did not
just
say
yelled that out
I
out
was
of
whistling.
nowhere.
How I talk and whistle at the same time.
This came out of nowhere?
He just...
All right.
I can't believe he just said that.
Okay. Who are you giving your donkey to,
Y'all
sir?
know what song that is?
Yeah, Whistle's Why You Twerk.
That's right. Dropping the clues bomb for the Ying Yang Twins. Legends out there. Damn it. 4 after the hour, we need Deputy Tim DeSpinit to come to the front of the congregation. We'd like to have a word with him, please.
All right, we'll get to that next. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club. Your mornings will never be the same.
When it's time to get with someone special, the best way to do it is with Magnum large size condoms. That gold foil wrapper is a badge of honor, and it means you're protected. And you take care of things with comfort. Accept no substitutes. Bring the pleasure with the gold standard. Magnum large size condoms.
I was born a donkey. It's the donkey of the day.
That's time for the donkey of the day. That's pretty funny.
Charlamagne the devil?
Possibly. The Breakfast Club.
Yes, donkey of the day for Friday, November 18th goes to Deputy Tim DeSpinit, a 19-year veteran with the Vermilion County Sheriff's Office. Sometimes I walk in this studio and I can't believe the things that are in the news, okay? The whole world feels like a spoof, all right? I really think we're in a sitcom. That's why you got people running around here saying they got main character energy and telling other people they non-playable characters, okay, extras in this movie or this TV show called Life. And this story today, it's just no way, man. I looked at this, I'm like, this can't possibly be real, but it is real, okay? I'm going to just simply tell you that there is currently an investigation underway after an officer accidentally fired a gun and hit a student at South Vermilion High School in Indiana. Now, how does a cop accidentally shoot a student? Let's go to WDRB News for the report, please.
An Indiana student was hurt after a deputy's gun went off inside a school. Indiana State Police say the shooting happened this morning in Vermilion County. That's west of Indianapolis. ISP says a sheriff's deputy was at South Vermilion High School teaching a law enforcement class when he accidentally discharged his gun. A student was hit. Police say the student is in the hospital but expected to survive. The deputy, who is a 19-year veteran with the department, is on administrative leave during the investigation.
A veteran? Sounds like a rookie mistake to me. There was a class teaching students how to be officers. Participants in the classroom were doing a drill about a scenario with a so-called bad guy. And Tim DeSpinit, 19-year veteran, accidentally fired his gun and hit a student. If that student was black, if that student was brown, it wasn't an accident, it was routine. Okay? Ask Tim if he mistook this student's phone for a gun. All right, did this student have his hands up and his back turned as well? Huh? Have people not learned anything from Alec Baldwin? Why are officers using real ammo in a setting where they are teaching students how to be officers? What is this teaching the students? That it's okay to shoot someone when you're a cop? Just say it's an accident? I thank God it was a non-life-threatening injury, but this is not doing anything to help with the perception of police officers in America, okay? I mean, this is like Nick Cannon teaching a sex education class at an HBCU and accidentally getting one of the students pregnant. Really? Would anyone be surprised? Would anyone believe that was an accident, huh? Would this be considered an accident? Of course it wouldn't, all right? Same thing with Tim DeSpinit. Do you want to change narratives or reinforce them, huh? Some donkey of the days just sell themselves. Please give Tim DeSpinit the sweet sounds of the Hamiltons.
Oh, now you are the donkey of the day. Ooh, you are the donkey of the day. Yee-haw.
All right. Well, thank you for that donkey today, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when we come back, it's Friday, so you know what that means.
It's Freaky Friday! What we doing?
I'm talking sex dolls.
What we
this
doing?
morning. All right. 800 585-1051. What are your thoughts on sex dolls? And ladies and fellas, what would you do if you walk in on your spouse and they going ham on a sex doll?
Where does this topic come from? And what if you don't eat pork?
Well, this comes from Young Blue. He did an interview with Lip Service, and he was talking sex dolls. You have the audio?
I bought a little six bro back one time.
Oh my God.
Six. I was just on some kinky. It just ain't feel right. It felt like I was the dead body. It just ain't feel right. I just couldn't get into it.
Okay, so was it like, how did she feel? How did she feel?
Like fleshy?
It feel like fleshy, but I don't know. Like it just, yeah, they got everything girl got, but it's just like, it's not like warm.
Real.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like
real.
warm. But they got the ones where you could like heat them up and stuff.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying?
Reheat the oven.
Did you in the doll?
God damn.
He said he couldn't get into it.
I couldn't get that. I couldn't get that.
far.
I couldn't get that. It felt like weird.
What did you do with her after you gave
I
her
had
away?
thrown it away.
You threw it away?
No. I
you
had
left her
thrown
on
it
the
away. She's still in my sprinter. It's like a big box in my sprinter. Don't nobody know.
Oh my God.
Don't nobody know what it is.
I have so many questions. After you finish, do you put the doll back up?
Yes,
Do you
in the
clean
box.
the doll? Do you kiss the doll? Say goodnight? Like, how
Get
does
her
that
a
work?
washcloth.
Yo, that is crazy. 800. So let's ask you, Yee, what would you do if you walked in and you see your man going ham on a sex doll?
Why you keep saying going ham, bro?
I go crazy, knocking off, whatever you want to call it.
I'd probably pull up my phone and be like, "World star."
That's what you would do.
I would think it was funny. Honestly, I would think it
Really?
was funny. It would be weird, but it would also just be kind of funny to
It'd
me.
be weird to explain, especially with the reason that Young Blue used, because the first thing I would think if I was a woman is, oh, so you want to cheat, you want something else, because you said you got the doll, so you did not cheat, so you wouldn't cheat, right? That's what he said, right?
Well, he was on the road, so I guess he just, in case he was feeling lonely,
Mm-hmm.
he maybe thought it would be a good idea. This would be a good replacement till I get back home.
What if the doll looked nothing
It's
like
like
you,
advanced. He said the doll did not look, they only had white ones. So you might be just getting whatever's available too. Or if it's on sale.
And he said a robot.
Yeah, it was a doll.
Oh.
All right, 800-585-1051. What would you do if your spouse walked in or you walked in on your spouse?
I hope you still ain't
and-
got your little son listening to this show, bro.
No, he's in school now.
class.
Okay.
But now we have a family chat right now, and Logan was just like, you see, Dad did that to me, now he's doing it to Jackson. I didn't say whistle in the booty. Charlamagne said whistle in the booty.
You brought it back up.
I don't
and
know
you just
why
brought it back up again.
Your 8-year-old shouldn't be listening to this show.
Obviously. All right, but 800-585-1051. We're talking about sex dolls. What would you do if you or your spouse, you walked in on your spouse, smashing a sex doll?
What would you do if you walked in on Gia with a sex doll?
Let's talk about that when we come back. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the Guy. We are The Breakfast Club. Now, if you just joined us, it's Friday, so you know what that means.
It's Freaky Friday!
Friday! And the Freaky Friday question comes from Young Blue. He was on Lip Service, and this is what he said about sex dolls.
I bought a little six bro back one time.
Oh my God.
Six. I was just on some kinky. It just ain't feel right. It felt like I was the dead body. It just ain't feel right. I just couldn't get into it.
Okay, so was it like, how did she feel? How did she feel?
Like fleshy?
It feel like fleshy, but I don't know. Like it just, yeah, they got everything girl got, but it's just like, it's not like warm.
Real.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
It's not
not
like
real.
warm. But they got the ones where you could like heat them up and stuff.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying?
Reheat the oven.
Did you
know?
in the doll?
God damn.
He said he couldn't get into
I couldn't
it.
get that. I couldn't get that.
far.
I couldn't get that. It felt like weird.
What did you do with her after you gave
I
her
had
away?
thrown it away.
You threw it away?
No. I
You
had
left her
thrown
on
it.
the
I think she's
hotel?
still in my sprinter. It's like a big box in my sprinter. Don't nobody know.
Oh my God.
Don't nobody know what it is.
So 800-585-1051. We're asking, what would you do if you walked in on your spouse smashing a sex doll? Now, Yee, right before commercial, you asked, what would I do
If you walked in on Gia and she had
I walked in on my wife having sex with a sex doll?
this handsome, chocolatey abs, six-pack.
Can women have sex with sex dolls?
Yeah,
Yes.
Or they come with the thing?
they better.
With the penis? Yes.
Not a Ken doll.
But wouldn't it be like a balloon? Wouldn't it bust?
No, it's the same thing as using a vibrator. They don't bust.
I thought
These things are rubbery, too. They're not like a blow-up doll.
Oh, got you. Okay, see, that's what I'm thinking. I'm
It's
thinking
like
like a blow-up
fleshy.
doll. Got you.
That's why it's $4,000 that he paid for.
Oh.
I'm light-skinned. I'd be hurt. If I walked in and my wife was smashing a sex doll, I would be hurt. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and lie.
Especially if
I'd
she
be
had
hurt.
an orgasm.
Yo, shut up. What about you, Charlamagne?
I don't see the need for a sex doll unless it looks extremely, extremely lifelike. Like, I would feel stupid with a sex doll. Like, imagine talking to the sex doll. You like this? You like this? And then imagine waiting to hear the sex doll talk back. How stupid would you feel in that moment?
So, can you say that again? What would you say to the sex doll?
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
Just do it.
I'm not, because I don't know where you at right now. You might have snuck off to the bathroom right now. Want me to do that again while you got your little jergens with you.
My little jerk. Yo, what's wrong with you, man?
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
You kinky.
What's wrong with you?
You kinky.
What's wrong with you?
All right, well, let's go to the phone lines. Hello, who's this?
Hi, this is Chardonnay. I'm Chardonnay.
Hey, Chardonnay.
How are you guys this morning?
Chardonnay.
Hey, Chardonnay, what's happening?
All right, Chardonnay. So what would you do if you walked in and your spouse was smashing a sex doll?
I'm going to start fighting him. I'm going to start fighting him because why? It's like, why? I'm right here.
That's what I said.
What if you just came home early from out of town?
Oh, man, I don't care. Why can't you wait?
That's how I feel. Being with a sex doll is literally like saying, yo, you want something else. You want to cheat.
Now, what if he was just masturbating?
Masturbating with the sex doll next to
No,
you?
no. Not with the sex doll, but just by himself.
Oh, no, that's different. I feel like masturbation is like a personal pleasure. Like when you take time for yourself, it's like self-care.
That's right.
Because my whole thing is, you're saying, why couldn't you wait? But then if he was masturbating, wouldn't you say the same thing?
Yeah, but it's a doll. It's different when it's your own hand.
So in my head, I would think he's imagining an actual woman.
Yes, I agree.
And in a way, that's a little extra because I wouldn't want to have sex with a male sex doll. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know how you explain that. I really don't.
Yeah, that's wow. All right, well, thank you for calling, Mama. Hello, who's this?
This T from Duval.
Hey, T, good morning.
Duval.
What would you do if you walked in on your man or your significant other with a sex doll?
First of all, after I keep my jaw off the floor, I'm going to I know he's going to be butt naked in there going diesel with his dog. I'm going to cut his ass. And then I'm calling his mom and said it's naked.
Would you break up with him or would you stay with him?
Girl, I'm going to break up with you. I don't want no freakers going to run around here talking about he can have sex with a plastic dog. Girl, please.
I didn't know this was a deal breaker.
Thank you, Mama. Let's go to another caller. Hello, who's this?
It's Tiffany.
Now, what would you do if you walked in and your spouse was smashing a sex doll?
I wouldn't do nothing. I'd probably record it and enjoy it. Probably join in. I've offered to buy my husband one.
Join in and do what?
I mean, I got my own toys to join in, so.
Oh, got you.
Yeah, see, she like freaky stuff. She down with it.
I mean, that's just who I am. Yeah.
You get down with you get down.
You wouldn't feel offended, though, if you walk in and he still want the doll?
Hell no.
I
mean, when I say I got toys galore. The rose is my favorite, but I got one wand that both ends work. Okay, so I ain't worried.
Okay.
What? Both ends work. What?
Yeah, one is like a knob, so it vibrates, and then the other one is like the stem, so it rotates.
All right.
What's the name of it?
You want one? You want one?
It's called
Sound like you want one.
The magic wand?
The magic wand.
The magic wand. All right.
He wrote that down. He gonna get that for himself. Thank you, Mama. 800-585-1051 is Freaky Friday. And the Freaky Friday question is, what would you do if you walked in and your spouse was smashing a sex doll?
Magic wand, number $21 on Adam and Eve.
Are you really about to buy one? It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Now, if you just joined us, we're talking about sex dolls. Well, let's start it right. It's Friday, so you know what that means.
It's Freaky Friday.
The Freaky Friday question comes from Young Blue on Lip Service with Angela Yee. Let's listen.
I bought a little six bro back one time.
Oh my God.
Six. I was just on some kinky. It just ain't feel right. It felt like I was the dead about it. It just ain't feel right. I just couldn't get into it.
Okay, so was it like, how did she feel? How did she feel? Like fleshy?
It feel like fleshy, but I don't know. Like it just, they got everything girl got, but it's just like, it's not like warm.
Real.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like warm. But they got it, the ones where you could like heat them up and stuff.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying?
Reheat the oven.
Did you in the doll?
God damn.
He said he couldn't get into it.
No, I couldn't get that. I couldn't get that far. I couldn't get that. It felt like weird.
What did you do with her after you gave her away?
Throw it away?
You threw it away?
No.
You left her in the hotel?
She's still in my Sprinter. It's like a big box in my Sprinter. Don't nobody know.
Oh my God.
Don't nobody know what it is.
So we're asking 800-585-1051. What would you do if your spouse walked in And well, you walked in on your spouse smashing the sex dolls.
Now,
That's the
Envy, what
question.
did you do with the mold of Charlamagne's butt that he gave you?
I left it there. I never took that home.
Oh, so you
That's
use
right
it?
in
You
the
use it
studio.
here?
He definitely used it here. We saw that on
never
camera.
used that stupid doll. That doll is somewhere in there. And I'm going to human resources about that too.
You f***ed that dog, bro.
You smacked his butt.
That's right.
How do you think he felt about that?
This is awkward and
I
uncomfortable.
mean, the sex doll topic is interesting, though, because I'm telling you, man, it just makes it seem like you want something else. You know what I mean? It's not like a toy or masturbation. It's like, yo, you want something else or some other body in the room. That's got to make a person feel away.
I would say. Now let's go to the phone lines. Hello, who's this?
Yo, what's the word? Envy is mellow.
Mellow. What's up, Mellow?
Mellow.
Life is amazing. It is what it should be. How y'all feeling?
Peace, Mello. What's happening,
Good,
King?
Mello.
And Mello, you know it's wholesale day in Detroit this weekend.
Exactly, and I'm gonna buy my sex doll a wig from you. You know what I mean?
Private label.
You got a sex doll, Mello?
Yeah, it's the Mouth Master 5000. We spoke about this before.
See?
Now, my whole thing is, it's cool when they do it, and it's a problem when I do it. So women, y'all could blow the transmission on y'all Rose toy, but the second I want the Mouth Master 5000 with the non-joke collection tray, I'm a creep.
The Mouth Master 5000 is not a doll, though, bro. The Mouth Master 5000 is like a machine. It's not a doll, bro.
It's like the same thing.
No, it's not. It's not even close to the same thing.
You feel me? It's the same stuff, different toilet. You feel me? Like
No, a Mouth Master 5000 is a sex toy for men. It's not the doll,
Mouth
bro.
Master 500 with the what tray?
The Mouth Master
The
5000.
non-drip collection, you feel me? Like, come on, don't make me say it again. You heard me the first time.
Don't make him say it
we
again.
I had one. Somebody sent me one up here.
The Mouth Master 5000?
Last time they sent one up there, I told y'all about it. I'm like, why is it a problem when we do it? Like, what's wrong with that?
I don't think it's a problem with that. The sex doll is just a bit much. You know what I mean?
A bit much.
No, there's nothing wrong with the Mouth Master 5000. The Mouth Master 5000 is like the male Rose or the male, whatever. But the doll is a little bit much, bro.
You're not gonna judge Mello.
No, I mean, it might be, but you ain't gotta tell nobody. And if only reason why anybody would know is if she tell everybody. And if she tell everybody, that means she's snitching. So you should leave her anyway.
The only thing about the Mouth Master, you got to clean it up. That's the only thing.
Okay, so add it about your regular chores. You feel me? You clean up the crib every week.
That's true. That's very true. It's hard though, bro. You know, you ever boil grits on the stove, and then when the grits boil over, it get into the eye, and how hard it is to clean the eye. That's how it is with that Mouth Master.
Talking about, and you said chores like once a week. I hope you clean it more than once a week.
I mean, if you're using it more than once a week, then you should probably leave your girl anyway because you shouldn't be needing it that often. I'm not even gonna hold you.
True.
All right, Mello. Hello, who's this?
Yeah, how you doing? This is Prince from Cleveland. How are you?
What's up, Prince from Cleveland, Ohio? We're asking, what do you do if you walked in on your spouse, smashing a sex doll?
Really, I can't really say too much. I'd be cool with. I got a shorty. She got a little dildo probably, but I'm talking about me because I got me a little vagina pocket, as you would say. I got it put up in a cut. I don't know how to take it. If she ever catch me with it, I try my best to hide it. She only like 5'2", so I try to put her on the highest shelf in the household. If she ever find it, I'm gonna flip the script. Like, why you going through my stuff? You know?
Bro, sex toys are great. It's the sex doll that's a little bit nuts. Like,
I think it's just another level of it.
I don't think so. I think
that's a person.
Hey, I get it, but hey, like my boy DJ Evie said, I'll be going ham with that thing. So if I had it, I have my way with it because she ain't giving up right now. She just had a baby. You know how I go.
Oh, okay. So you would
Nothing
get
wrong
a
with the sex
doll
toy.
if you could, step it up and get the doll. You would.
Yeah, but I feel like if I had money to pay for a doll, I'm gonna go ahead and pay for the real thing.
That's what I'm saying.
my God.
Come on, $4,000 for some poom poom is crazy, bro.
What's the moral?
He's like, I'd rather just cheat for real.
What's the moral of this?
And poom poom ain't even that expensive in these streets. Whiting and oxtail way more expensive.
My goodness. What's the moral of the story?
I don't know if there's a moral of the story, but I want to say this real quick. You know what else I don't understand?
What's that?
Women who suck on strap-ons. And I also don't understand the woman who wears the strap-on and moans like she can feel it. That is like a form of mental illness, bro. You don't think so?
You've been watching a lot of porn recently.
I'm
bro.
just saying, you got the strap-on on and you acting like you can feel it when somebody's sucking on it. Like, that is crazy to me.
You guys should try it.
Has that happened to you?
I don't want to talk to y'all no more. We be sharing conversation on here, and y'all always got to take it too far.
Well, you
and
don't
flip
know
it on
what it
people.
is until you try it.
I know I can't feel it. I know that much.
All right.
Okay.
Right.
That's like
Nothing
getting
like the real thing.
That's like getting a tattoo on a fake arm and acting like it hurts. You know what I mean? Ouch. Ouch.
No,
Do it again.
I don't. Yeah, we got rumors on the way.
Yeah, let's talk about new music because it's Friday.
All right, we'll get to that next. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's the EJ, Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the Guy. We are The Breakfast Club. Don't forget, next week, Sunday, November 27th, is my car show, the last car show of the year. Huntsville, Alabama, the Drive Your Dreams. We're bringing celebrity cars, exotic cars, American muscle. There's amusement rides and games for the kids. Kids 5 and under are free. Cars from everybody from 50, Fab, Bun B, and a host of others. So if you haven't got your tickets, get your tickets. And when we come back, because we're taking a week off, of course, for Thanksgiving, will be Angela Yee's last week.
Yes,
Allegedly.
baby. Let's go.
Allegedly.
So we want to know your favorite Angela Yee moment on The Breakfast Club. You could actually email us or hit us on the Instagram or comment on the Breakfast Club page. Your favorite Angela Yee moment.
I didn't know about this.
We don't even know if you're really leaving or not.
All right.
And listen, I
Sound like
want
you just made this up.
I think he just made that up too. Also, tomorrow, man, everybody in Moncks Corner, South Carolina, my hometown, you know, I'm doing my annual turkey giveaway. It's my 9th annual turkey giveaway from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. at the Berkeley High School student parking lot. All you got to do is pull up, man. Just pull up. It's a drive-through. 1 turkey per family. See y'all tomorrow, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Berkeley High School student parking lot, Moncks Corner, South Carolina. Come get a free bird, man, on me.
All right. Positive note?
Positive note is simply this, man, and I want y'all to think about this since we are fast approaching low vibrational holiday eating Thanksgiving, and we're going to be at tables, right? Okay. If God removed you from a table where you used to sit, it's because you were being saved from the poison they were serving.
Breakfast Club, bitches! Y'all finished or y'all done?